Like, and I ask that question, and
What's
as somebody who's doing this, like the YouTube thing, I do radio sometimes, and I always ask this question, outside of a corporate structure and everything else, where that's somewhat defined, this is kind of amorphous. It's like, you're kind of self-directed in this case. For you, what's next? You do radio. I mean, I know you do comedy. I know you've started doing it in TV. Where is your next move?
So I've done a lot of things that I've already wanted to do, right? So I became a comedian. I got Comedy Central specials. I got on NBC and ABC and CBS, and I went to festivals. And so I did all that. And now, because of the YouTube show, I'm able to sell tickets and I can play theaters now. And so that's a dream come true. And so I'm trying to find a way to do more live performances because that's what fuels me. Doing a show in front of a camera, after I'm done, I feel depleted and I want to have a coffee or take a nap. But after I do a live show, I feel alive
What's the
and I
difference?
feel up and I want to go out and do more. And it's invigorating and
Wait,
it may, and
what's the
it's
difference?
it's a very spiritual experience. It can be a very spiritual experience in a sense that it makes you present and centered and you know who you are and you're not thinking about tomorrow or thinking about yesterday. You are right in the moment and that's where God is.
What's the difference between that and your television? I mean, your YouTube show. Like you say, you feel depleted. Why do you feel depleted at the end of your shows?
I did when I talk into a camera in a studio, I feel depleted afterwards. It drains my energy. But when I talk to a live crowd, their energy fuels me and I actually am more awake and more alert and I have more energy after a show.
I see. I see. Very cool, man. Okay. Thank
So
you. I
that's what I'm
appreciate it.
looking to do. And, I always wanted to have a show that competed with Bill Maher on a platform that could compete with Bill Maher. But, that that would involve a real a giant studio and a huge crew and a big platform that could do that. And that comes with a lot of bullshit, a lot of just working, I've managed to not work for a company my whole career. I've managed to be self-sustaining and not have to go to work for a company or a corporation. And I got a little taste of it. Even the Young Turks, they're not a huge they're tiny
Yeah.
corporation, and it's not what I like, that corporate feel. And so if I had to do a show that actually, I would still love to do it. If somebody, I was hoping we could get it on Netflix or something, a platform that could compete with him. But I'd rather tour anyway. So and I'm already doing it. So that would just be like the frosting if I had a platform that competed with them. But I do my live shows and I put those videos up on YouTube, and some of them get millions of hits. So it is like I'm already competing with them anyway,
Is it
and I found my audience.
is it because of the politics of corporations in that sense?
Yes, yes.
Essentially, there's BS associated with how you
Well,
interact and.
in a corporation, Bill Maher is considered far left.